Good morning, cultists. In our previous episode, we left things off with only 2 settlements left to conquer before we can finally declare Zlatlan completely annihilated. Unfortunately, that also means that they're more likely to confederate with the last defenders, so we should try to stop that if we can. I think the AI is more likely to confederate if they're losing a war, so I'm thinking maybe we actually peace out with these guys. I'm not sure if that's going to invalidate the WAAAAGH, but I don't think so? Question mark? I mean, we got the objective, so I figure that should count for something, right? Alright, well, let's give it a try. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel very silly. But if it does work, I don't know if we'll actually know that it's working. I'm assuming that if... Are you still talking? Excuse me, I'm talking now, Ketkar. What is wrong with you? In any case, yeah, I'm not sure if I will know if this is working because, I mean, if they don't get confederated, then I guess we'll declare it a success. Alright, so can I squeeze some money out of you? Your economy is strong somehow, so maybe all of your money? Wow, okay. Then maybe not all of your money. Then maybe a little bit off the top. Okay, that's a low. Ah, moderate, there we go. And that didn't quite work out. Let's see, so 6,000. He seemed to be kind of okay with the idea. Right, so that's a high, and that's a moderate, but that's not accepted. So maybe we'll try something in between. Maybe 5,500. What do you say, sir? Attaboy. Very nice. He's fallen for it. Hook, line, and stinker. Alright, so while he's thinking that he's safe now, we'll go ahead and set up for an ambush or something. Not really an ambush, but you know, an attack. So Matrix, I'll have you trespass through the last defender's territory. Yes, and try to get to the scrag hole as quickly as possible, please. If you don't mind. Go for it. Vanthus? Not entirely sure what to do with you. Now, I do want Droopla Bilespew to merge with your army, but kinda wondering if maybe
I cannot rewrite
we should set up an ambush or what? Now, I think Vanthus was already here when Relinda approached us, so I'm assuming that Relinda knows that Vanthus is here and decided to come anyways. Maybe that means that she won't run away. I'm kind of scared that she might run away. What I actually want to have happen is her land and then we can attack her, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, so I guess we might as well just stay here and pray that she's brave enough to attack. Squid Fiddler? Not exactly sure I know what you do with a squid, nor do I want to know what you do with a squid, but obviously I want you to merge with Jawanza's army. So I think with Jawanza though, so eventually we will go to war with the last defenders for sure. I mean, we have no choice. So I think with Grom we'll attack this area. With Vanthus, hopefully if this area remains clear and free of invaders, we can send him down south and then attack with Grom. And then Jawanza can hit Orion's jungle. And then maybe Matrix can clean things up this way. But with this, I would prefer that we attack from both sides, so... Alright, so any places garrison right now? Not that. Not that. Yes, that is garrisoned by... I'm not sure which one, though. It could be any one of these. Korsupindar. Nothing in this region. And nothing in this region. We could actually just hit up their capital right now. But let's not. Blorg. I don't know why you go around guzzling Blorgs, but why don't you get some target practice with the walls in Tlaqua. And who else? Oh, Squid Fiddler? Yeah, move towards the Lost Plateau. We'll get Jawanza to use the underway back into this area, and then you can just join his army then. And otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a bit of our money. And of course go broke again, because why wouldn't I? This is me we're talking about after all. Yeah. Or should we get the shaman's hut? We're not really dying for shamans, are we? I mean, it would be nice to be able to pump out rogue idols, but not super pertinent. Land of the Dead, sure. Shifting Sands, go for that. And I'm also wondering if maybe we should start replacing some of the growth buildings with walls instead. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea, considering that our garrison kind of needs a lot of work. I don't know if we have any places that are just completely full up on people, though. Besides our capital region, the Southland's World's Edge Mountains. What a fucking mouthful. Alright, build that. Go for that. And let's go for... I guess, sure. In the Great Desert, work on that, please. And I think we're good for the time being. Really worried for Vanthus here, but,
This is absurd.
War Lions of Trace. Lion Pelt. Oh. Oh, I guess maybe that's how we're supposed to get the, lion meat, not from the White Lions of Trace. Who, of course, just have their skin on and whatever. Right? Lion Cloak, yeah. So I think we fought the White Lions of Trace before, and that's how we got the lion meat. I guess we just took the pelts off their shoulders and decided to cook that up. But they actually have the White Lions of Trace or whatever, so interesting. And I think we're good to go, yes? I believe so. And we're about to run out of our wyvern stew in our next turn. That's fine, we'll just cook something else up. Sure. Has everyone moved? I believe they have. Alright. Let's move on, and fingers crossed that we don't get any Confederation stuff. Oh shit, I should have looked to see what's happening with Vanthus. Hopefully something good. And I see you there, Zlotlan, with a new army. Matrix, sure. Sort of. Oh yes, joyous fucking day. Alright, Relinda has decided to land despite Vanthus being here. Are you unique? You seem unique. Like your portcullis or, you know, thing there, portrait thing, matches your depiction here. Not sure if she's unique though. Whatever. She's a metal mage apparently. Metal or archmage. Alright, Relinda. Actually, let's have Drumpilla join Vanthus' army first. So let's get rid of one of the stack of squigs. Or something else. No, I think we'll get rid of the squigs. Yeah. And Drumpilla. Or Drumpla, sorry. Replenish. Fantastic. And she is in March stance, so absolutely fantastic. We will just completely crush her. But first, let me upgrade my Night Goblins. Give them winged ammos. And you guys might as well upgrade too. Jagged weapons, please. And I think... I don't know if we'll actually get the Regiment of Renown for Vanthus's, whatchamacallit. So let's also give you winged ammo. Sure. The Night Goblin Fanatics, I'm a little hesitant on upgrading them. But... maybe we should anyways? Yeah, I guess. Sure. I mean, not a lot of scrap. Alright, so before we tussle with them, let me cook up something new, and I think we'll actually go for this thing. So, we know how to cook this, we know how to cook this. No idea how to cook this. But I'm hoping that once we complete a new quest to unlock a new recipe or whatever, if we have one that's already unlocked, then it'll by default unlock the one that we don't have. Okay, so I think we need the Hell Pepper Shroom, which is perfect. Followed by... I forget. I think it was... Bee Spits? And possibly... Mucky stuff? Hey, it works, okay. Mork's Blood Pudding. Let's put the Dragon Tail in, or should we go with something else? Harpy Teeth. Increased number of projectiles for Goblin and Night Goblin missile units. Interesting. I'm tempted to try that out, but I'm not sure how well it's gonna go against the lizardmen and all that, the elves that we're about to fight. Hollow Bone gives us anti-large, and Phoenix Claws gives us fire damage. I don't know if the elves are particularly weak to fire damage. I don't think so, right? I think fire damage is more so for the undead, question mark? I am tempted to try out the harpy heads, but that's gonna last us for 15 turns. You know what? I think we'll just stick with this. I might change out the stunty ale though. We don't really need a recruitment cost reduction for our trolls. I am tempted to see what monstrous disease does though. Otherwise, ghostly protection. Not really sure, but otherwise reduces attrition. Spider egg yolk. Maternal instincts for Ragnarok spider units. I only have the 2. Immense power for rogue idols. And also research rate increase with the centaur milk, which we know is definitely jizz. Let's try monstrous disease. Yeah. I want to see what this gives us. All right. Then let's start cooking. Sure.
Grom's gut is eating itself.
Is it now? So what is monstrous disease? Constant self. Disabled if hit points less than 50%. Oh, okay, so it just basically makes them bonus versus large and also burnt. Oh, I see. So it's a constant hex against the enemies once they get hit. I see. So they, I guess, spit hot fire and burn some people's egos or something. I don't know. Not exactly sure how they get burnt, but sure. Okay, so... Oh, one thing that I also want to do is send Grom to do the whatchamacallit? The thingamajig? The whoozamabe? That thing? You know that thing? The mission. Yes, that's it. Alright, so I'm actually gonna scrap your... or disband your, Goblin Rock Lobber and give you the Regiment of Renown version, the Hammer of Gork, which apparently has the Great Green Wallop. Not sure what that does. As if smote by Mighty Gork himself, this unit's projectile blinds its targets on impact, reducing accuracy, melee attack, and melee defense capabilities. Fantastic. Upgrade that with some winged ammo, I would say. Yeah, I think that should be good. Fantastic. So we've actually unlocked this, right? Perfect. So we just need to find out how to make this thing, and then we should be good. In terms of all the recipes to unlock, I think, because the rest of these we can just find by mixing stuff, various stuff here and there. So I think we should be pretty much on the home stretch here. But first, Vanthus,
Ready.
at your earliest convenience, my good man. Go for it. Yeah, and we'll actually do this manually because I want to see the war lines of Trace. And also the other elves get completely annihilated. If there's something that I have an infinite amount of time for, it is watching Vanthus just completely go apeshit on the buttholes of these elves. Not in a sexual way, because, you know, Vanthus doesn't really like elves, but, you know, in a very non-sexual capacity, I like to see him go apeshit on their buttholes. That is some shitty-ass winds of magic. Please do better. What do you say? Even worse. Wow. Right, Vanthus, you're in a team by yourself, as is Astral. Droompla? Sure? Alright, with you dudes, let's actually put the Night Goblins in the center. Sure. You guys will have the Night Goblins on the outside. Stone Trolls, Snoutling Pump Wagons. And perfect. Alright, let's see. Let's have everyone with the widest stance possible, please and thank you. With... I don't know if I actually want to be that close to the front, because I think we want the reinforcements to be able to get in and protect us and all that shit, right? Yeah, sure. I guess we might as well pull up as much as we can then. Alright, archers, actually... I guess since we do have the WAAAAGH army coming in, we should expect our width to be a bit more, but... Oh, we should put the archers in the front. That's generally been the accepted way to do this stuff. Trolls in the back. Why don't you actually stay behind these dudes? Flank our... Yeah, that's perfect then. Because that just matches our width of the front. Sure. Snotling pump wagons. I guess you guys will maybe just charge up. Sure. Doom diver catapult. Rock lobbers. And Vanthus in the center. Sorry, this is bothering me. There we go. Much better. And heroes. Let's have you also be in the front. And I think we're good to go now. Sure. Alright, holy shit. They almost start off in our range here. That's incredible. Alright, Doom Diver catapults. Go for any of the range dudes, I guess. Sure. And our WAAAAGH army is coming in hot and heavy. Oh. Where? Oh, there they are. And I will always walk. I love it. I love watching these guys get completely curb stomped. Alright, you guys will have to be on your own. Oh, let me ungroup the squigs then. Sure, and then you guys can join team number 10. Thank you. Actually, let's alternate between goblin and orc. Yeah, I think that way that'll be spread out a little bit better. Hopefully. Perfect. You guys can be, I guess, stuck in there, maybe? Or maybe we'll put you by the side. Sure. Remaining goblin dudes. I guess you can try to watch out for the phoenix who appears to be approaching from the side, so maybe you'll go here too. Sure. And you guys can be part of a group troll, and you guys can be part of the Snotling pump wagon team, I guess. Sure. Why not? Alright. Get over here. Thank you. And is anyone not moving yet? Oh, you guys aren't. Oh, no, you are. What? Oh, right, it's the melee dudes. Okay, then melee dudes, maybe we'll get you to stand with them, I guess. Yeah, I think this might be the last turn of our WAAAAGH, so I suppose there's no real point in preserving the remainder of those dudes. Lothern Seaguard, I fucking loathe the Lothern Seaguard, so completely annihilate them, please, if you can. Why don't you try to work on the dudes there, if you can? Those archers... There's only one dude left? There's only one archer left in the entire regiment. And he's still willing to approach. Wow. Alright. The War Lions of Trace. Fantastic. They're just legit lions, eh? Really? Alright, well, cool. Good for you, I guess. I don't know why you trolls decided to advance so far ahead, but can you not do that, please? Thank you. Alright, you guys... They're almost in... Whoa! Holy shit, that really just stopped their advance, eh? Very cool. Alright, I don't know if the lines of trace are looking to flank us, but let's try to prevent that if we can. Whoa! Shit, I forgot that their range is actually more than mine. I guess most races have better range than I do. Yeah. Alright then, continue working on the Lothern Seaguard if you can. And of course our Goblin Archers are doing a tremendous job of tearing their buttholes asunder. Fantastic. I'm assuming they'll eventually reach our front lines though, right? Most likely. Alright, we've taken some damage here, but no casualties yet. Knock on wood. Alright, pretty fucking amazing job so far, guys. Pretty fucking amazing so far. Alright, melee dudes, time to approach because our frontline dudes are backing off. And Squigs will try to get you to hit these dudes in the back. Lions, can you not fucking do that, please? Thank you. Squigs, can you also not die? Is that at all possible? By any chance? Stone trolls? Maybe go after the, Phoenix, I guess? Sure. Alright, let's get you guys pushing forward. Thank you. Other trolls, hit these dudes up in the back. Fanatics. Sure, I guess. Vanthus? Maybe unleash some spiders? I don't really know what else to make you do. An ass roll, I suppose you can go after their lord or something. Alright, not Titty Muncha. Can you maybe suck off the Phoenix? How dare you unleash flaming death upon my dudes? What is wrong with you? Oh, don't let that lion escape. Don't let it escape. It's getting away. It's dead. Abso-fucking-lutely fantastic. Good job, dudes. Good job. Vanthus has not killed anyone, though, unfortunately. That's fine. He's killed them with his mind. Or so we'll say. We don't actually know what happened. Alright, so we lost 23 dudes from Vanthus' army. That's fine. I think it's actually mostly the Squigs. Yeah. 31 lost from our WAAAAGH army, but again, that's our last turn, I think, so not really a problem. Oh, we're not really getting much money. I guess we might as well just replenish then. Or try to. Sure, Relinda is dead as shit. Nice. Alright, Bog Churna. Let's have you take aspect of the Dread Knight. Sure. And Vanthus. Maybe not nastier Squigs. Not Tunnel Boss. Let's go for Mob Boss. Yeah, Ass Roll. Keep working on Devastating Charge. And Vanthus. Not sure if we can expect more from the stupid elves, but I'd say let's have you moving back towards Xandri. Or I guess we can actually. Alright, so is Clan Eshin still around? They are. They still have 2 settlements, but judging by the lack of any red here, I'm assuming they have no armies left. I see. They're just getting completely curb stomped by the humans. Ugh. Really? Snicked, sorry. How dare you, man? You're not allied with your with the Bretonnians, are you?
So I will listen.
Oh, you are. Really? A military alliance?
De Leon.
They don't have a lot of settlements. Oh, I think with Vanthus though. Ah, shoot. You know what? Let's actually bring you closer towards here. I'm really hoping that the Lothern elves aren't looking to tussle with me anytime soon. Do you want to just peace out? Dude, just peace out with me. Come on, man. I just want you off my back so I can, like, relax and, I don't know, have my fucking cooking show? Because, I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm playing this right now. Alright, Vanthus, I guess let's bring you towards the Plain of Tuskers. And pray that the Lothern elves aren't looking to, make themselves even more loathsome. Grom will bring you towards Dawn's Light. But first we'll do the a fight for this axe or whatever, I think. Alright, is that really the fastest way? I guess it kind of is? Question mark? Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, Grom, can I send you there now? I can. Yes, looks like it's gonna be an easier fight for me. Thankfully. Sure. And we still have the WAAAAGH army. Perfect. I don't know if that's actually gonna make a difference, though. I'm pretty sure they're not actually gonna be able to, help out with a fight, but we might as well try. Alright, go for it, kids. Ah. Right. Reinforcements not available. That is fine with me. Alright, get Guzzler. Oh, shit. Looks like we're getting hit in the side. So... Oh, shoot. I also don't think we don't get a We don't get time to prepare, do we? Shit. Alright, start the fight.
I've had enough chin wagging with this git. He's been hiding out here, bragging about how big he is. All just rumours. He's nothing. Look at his stupid axe. He's trying to make himself look bigger. You'll be even shorter once I cut him down to size and take back my axe. The lad's been saying they've seen some other gobbos skulking round here too. Best keep our eyes open. Guzzler's gonna get guzzled. There's only one king of the gobbos, and that's me! What's this?
Fantastic. Grom must keep boss cred by surviving. Gotcha. Okay, so Doom Diver Catapults and then Ragnarok Spider. I guess we'll try to get you guys to go deal with that nonsense. Why don't you start, I don't know if we can hit the thing there, but if you can, that'd be amazing. Also, where's my Doom Diver Catapult? Oh, wait, Grom doesn't have one yet. Shit. We might take some casualties here, but that's fine, because I guess we're still in our territory. Sure. Why don't you also start launching at the giant? Hopefully you'll actually hit him. Grom, let's send you towards... Oh yeah, you have your fiery conviction stuff now. Causes major magical and fire damage. Cool. A Ragnarok Spider, go fight the other Ragnarok Spider. And I guess we'll get the goblins to... Yeah, maybe a couple of the goblins instead. To go after the Ragnarok Spider? Or should we send the big ones instead? Not anti-large. And I guess you guys aren't really... no, you do have bonus versus large, so... Okay. Go for it, kids. Go for it. I will say that I'm not a big fan of you guys being so spread apart. So why don't we put you in a little bit closer here to cover the rest of our army. And why are you moving? Okay, then why don't you lob some rocks at the river trolls? Oh, they got the swamp things. Alright, go work on that nonsense. And the Doom Diver catapults have, of course, started firing, I think? Question mark?
No one's better.
Not gonna lie though, the Ragnarok Spider does concern me a lot. And you're working on the giant still. Assuming that you can actually hit the guy. Which I don't think has been established yet. Then why don't you work on the Night Goblin Archers? And maybe since your accuracy is not great, perhaps work on the goblins instead? Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have done this with Grom, but we do need to take care of the Doom Diver catapult as quickly as possible, I think. Go for it, kids. Go for it. Now the Ragnarok Spider Queen is good against a large, so that's something to consider. And they have a Night Goblin Shaman who is just hiding out here, I guess. Sure. Why not? And this is infinitely rechargeable, yes? I believe so. Alright. Do that, and do that, and do that. And the other one that can be, that can't be replenished, I guess we'll just hold off on that. You know what? Just let it escape if you can. And they have Forest Goblin Spear Riders coming in. Oh. There we go. Alright. Why don't you toss them with River Trolls? And you guys can... Ooh. Maybe fight these ones instead. Sure. Okay, Swamp Trolls go after the River Trolls. And I guess maybe you guys can work on the Giant? Sure. Oh, shit. Goblin Wolf Riders have engaged my other dudes. Unfortunate. Maybe... I know they're the wrong army for it, or the wrong stack for it, but whatever. Go for it, kids. As best as you can. And of course, we'll summon a Rogue Idol right there. Fantastic. And the Dude's almost dead. Okay, Grom, I think it's time for you to come back. And the Ragnarok Spider, obviously you too. I don't mind if we keep the goblins busy to get the shaman out of here. Alright, those guys are booking it. Fantastic. Turn around and fight the goblin wolf riders. And you guys can maybe do the same. Work on those dudes if you can. Rogue Idol has completely annihilated them. Kind of, more or less. Fantastic. Alright, let's have you maybe fade a Bajuna one of these Night Goblin archers. Or perhaps even a purple son of a Xerius. Or Xerxes, or however you're supposed to say that. I see. Alright, so they're giving us a run for our money. Then why don't you turn around and fight those dudes? And, okay, goblins, get back if you can. Thank you. And continue working on those bastards. Let's get you back here, dude, because you're not looking so hot right now. Alright, fire upon them. And their lord is about booking it. Grom, don't let him escape. Ever. Do not let that bitch escape. Reinforcements?
Oh, let that squig-lobbing gobbo run off on his own. And where'd he find all them squigs?
Oh. It's our reinforcements. Really? I mean, we seem to have completely crushed them, so... Do we really need the reinforcements? Question mark? Not that I'm, you know, shitting on reinforcements, because, you know, it's always welcome. Maybe you guys shouldn't be fighting the dudes with spears. Yeah, hold off on that. Oh shit, I guess they got their own reinforcements coming in. Nasty skulkers. Well, they're not really anti-large, are they? No, so go work on them. And what about you, big boy? Let's have you work on the dudes there. And try to run them down as best as you can. No, again, they're spear riders, so let's not. If you can avoid it, please. Alright, so those guys are booking it. Fantastic, so don't worry about them. Why don't you go after those dudes, and, trolls, work on those bastards as well. Get Guzzler is running away, which is unfortunate. Not that it really matters, I don't think, but I would prefer that he doesn't escape. Just thematically speaking, that is. Alright, go for those dudes there. And you guys are chasing those dudes out of here, so don't worry about that. Ooh, we might actually lose this stack. Can you fucking move? Can you not die, please? Is that at all possible? I don't know how many times I have to tell you to fuck off out of there, but apparently too many times, it turns out. Alright. Summon your babies. Oh, it's Skarsnik. Oh, that rat bastard. Maybe Skarsnik was behind the theft. Alright, I'd say let's just get you the hell out of here before you die. And cost me a stack wipe. Which is obviously a big fucking no-no. And you know what? I think you're good here, miss. Or whatever your gender is, I suppose. I don't think orcs actually even have a gender, really. I'm pretty sure there are no female orcs, because they don't really reproduce sexually, do they? No, it's just all asexual stuff, as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's back off a little bit and just launch our arrows right into their buttholes. Yeah, there we go. Right, Ragnarok Queen, I do apologize. Don't actually mean to hit you, but you're kind of in the way. Is it me, or is our ammunition kind of bluish looking? I mean, just the trails, that is. Do we fire weakness? I don't know if there's anything that's actually causing it to be blue, but it kind of looks blue. It could just be the overall tone of the map. Yeah. Alright, Skarsnik's still alive, but I guess we're done here. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. I mean, our snotling pump wagon would disagree, I'm sure, but otherwise not too bad, I would say. Shifty Squigbeard. Why the fuck did you come in so late? Alright, eat the captives. Yeah, eat the captives. That's fine. Alright, so we got Grom's axe. Absolutely fantastic. And we also got a new ingredient. I believe that may be the... Yes, the Eagle Talon, which will now let me make the Elven Foie Gras. Let me see what it does first. So what else do we need? We need the red and orange, so troll meat or whatever. And also the hell pepper shrooms. Recruitment rank +4 for all units faction-wide. Global recruitment duration -2 turn for all units. And 50 experience gain per turn. Oh, nice. So I guess this might be really good to have while we're recruiting a whole bunch of dudes. Gotcha. So that's that settled. I guess we need to find out what this is about. Alright, that's great. And Grom will recover in a couple of turns. Let me just quickly level these guys up before we end the episode. Go for... Finish that off. Fantastic. Titty muncher. While you're busy munching titties, if you can also scream at the enemy, that'd be fantastic. And I think that's it. Yes, I believe so. Alright, so let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and do all the stuff where I think we'll move Jawanza to the Lost Plateau. And then Squid Fiddler can join his team. And then, so far it seems to be kind of working. They haven't confederated yet, so I'm hoping that this just continues and they continue to not confederate. And we can just, you know... We'll need to essentially siege down both settlements at the same time, so we have to wait for Matrix to get all the way over here. So that's going to be a few turns at least. Well, that's fine, because that'll give Vanthus some time to regenerate, and also... Sorry, Grom some time to regenerate, and that'll give Vanthus some time to get down to Talakwa and all that such. Which I think should be good. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!